Hey guys, it's your Pontiff on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. We're here to present the best entertainment in the business. Okay, guys, let's run the intro. Let's start the show. Let's get Lux. Let's get Lux on the show. Let's get him out there. Lux, get him on, get him on, get him on. Let's start the show. Hello, Luxy. How is Luxy today?
Hey, I'm good. How are you, Archie?
Hey, man, I am fucking fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You got a super chat?
Great day on the stream today. Yes, we do. We got a super chat here. This is from Roland Travel Channel. 40 Thai baht. 5 minutes late is 5 minutes overtime, Arch. You betcha.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes!
The boss is telling you you're 5 minutes late.
Sorry?
The boss, Roland, the supporter is your boss.
He's a great guy. Don't you love Roland? He's just a great guy. Just really.
Wouldn't you like to meet him in Bangers?
Yes, I would. I definitely would. I would really like to see him. Yes.
Seems like a cool guy. By the way, Roland, let us know, what are you drinking in your avatar? I can't quite figure it out. Is it Japanese or what is it? Looks kind of Japanesey. Can you figure it out, Archie, what Roland's drinking in his avatar?
No, I can't. I thought it could be some tea, maybe some tea. He's quite a interesting guy.
Has he ever been on the panel? Have you ever chatted with him on the panel?
No, you could invite him on. Invite him on. Invite him on.
If you want to come
Get
on,
him
the
on.
link is
Get him
dropped.
on. Get him 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 on.
And if anyone else in the chat wants to have a chat and join, the panel is open. It's an open panel. You can come and speak what you would like to speak, talk as you wish. It's a free world.
Tell me what's going on in the Lux. What's happening in the Lux saga? Tell me what's happening.
It's kind of quiet the last couple of days. I might even go to Patia. I know Roland is in Patia. I might choose to go to Patia. Not for
Yes.
long, maybe for a couple of days. There's some factories that I would like to visit in near Patia. So
Yes.
who knows? And Roland is replying. He says, correct, strong zero Japanese drink popular for teenagers. Drink 1 to 2 and it will mess you up. And he says, they drink it on the streets of Tokyo in front of 7-Elevens. And I'm not in Pattaya, I'm in Bangers. I'm in Bangkok. Oh, that's easier. It's easier for me to drive to Bangkok.
Yes. You like
Let me turn
bangers,
on-
don't you? Bangers! We like bangers. That's what we really like is bangers.
I do, but what is it about Bangkok that you really, what really drives your fantasy? Like, what do you really like about it?
Look, I like everything about Bangkok. It's the smell, it's the food, it's the atmosphere. It's just so different to anything you could possibly imagine.
Is there any
So
particular food that you really, really like or you miss? What do you miss? What food do you miss?
I miss so many things. Green curry. I've always loved the green curry.
Have you tried red curry?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Do I sound better today than normal?
Should you?
I know. I'm just asking. Do I sound better than normal, or do I sound the same?
Possibly a bit worse.
Oh shit! I'm using a better microphone,
Maybe.
so I thought.
No, it sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, Roland says he's been on the stream before. Archie told you about my 16610
Oh yes,
sub.
that's right. He does. He has
I
been. Sorry.
left behind in the
I'm
Netherlands.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I've been looking at some of the auctions, some crazy auctions going on right now. The last couple of days, have you been taking any notice of the auctions, Archie?
Yeah, the auctions are going crazy. They are going crazy. Which auctions have you been keeping an eye on? Tell me this.
Well, there's actually a very special Rolex Milgauss, and it smashed estimates, and it reached a record price of
Yes.
$2.5 million.
That was the one with the bezel.
Yeah, look at that. That's insane. $2.5 million for Milgauss.
Yes, it's very
Wow.
special. Very look. It's a very early one. The one that's quite famous is the 1019.
Okay.
That's before the 1019. So that's quite a it's quite a special one.
It's on the screen right now if you can see it.
Yes. So that's one with the bezel that rotates. Very, very rare piece.
I actually really like this. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah,
it's
a great. It's a fabulous piece. I'd definitely say it's cool. It's very, very, very cool piece. Very cool.
So was this particular reference very limited in numbers? Is that why it went
it's
for
a very
so
early
long?
one? It's a very early one. It's an early one
Okay.
that was only done for a while. Any of those vintage 50s ones are very rare.
The estimate was 1.1 million US dollars, and it went for $2.5 million.
Yes.
So
it's amazing stuff, isn't
double
it?
the estimate. Yeah, absolutely crazy.
It's
And
amazing
it says it
stuff.
was launched in 1956.
Yes, it came out actually after the it came out after the Ingenua.
Mm. It says the Milgauss was originally designed for scientists to
Yes.
withstand high levels of electromagnetism.
Yes, that's exactly it.
But in everyday life, does that really concern us? Electrical issues regarding timing? Because
It's
when
an
you see these watches and it says like you can dive how many meters and you can, it's all all these crazy numbers. But in reality, how many people use it to those extent? Not many,
yeah.
right?
No, but it's an interesting piece of history. It was a very
Hmm.
interesting piece of history. So for that, it has to be
Oh, for sure, for sure.
respected. It is an interesting thing.
It says it can withstand as much as 1,000 Gauss regarding
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
electromagnetism.
yeah.
So do you think the big money really is in a lot of these rare, very rare pieces, right? That's where a lot of the big money is. But
Yes,
if you, sorry, yeah,
these pieces are very, very. They were never made. Um, they were never made in big numbers.
yeah,
That's.
and if you had that kind of money, would you think you would buy that as a piece of history?
Look, if you had a collection, this is people who have a collection. These are people who are loaded. They're rich. They drive around in fancy German cars. They're loaded fuckers.
Hmm.
Not 3 Series. We're talking
Yeah, I was
7
going to say
Series.
you drive around in a fancy German car,
Um,
not the poverty packs, right? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, not the poverty as starchy, not the poverty pack 4-cylinder models.
Yeah, it's very
Uh,
interesting. Very, very interesting. And I've been looking at another auction, which I will show
mhm.
on the screen in just a second. Just bringing it up right now. And again, the auctions over the last week have been going mental. The top 3 auction houses have sold more than $100 million in luxury watches over the past weekend.
Mm.
Of course, the big 3 kings at the top were Rolex, Patek Philippe, and FP Jean. Interesting to not
Wow.
see Audemars Piguet at the top in the auctions.
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
Super chat from Roland Travel.
Roland Travel Channel, great guy, 100 Thai baht. What brand should Archie's new cardigan be? Polo RL, Gucci, Balmain, LV, thrift shop from the bin, new fund idea. Look, I'm thinking Target is fine. Big W, Kmart, I don't
A
really.
man of your caliber cannot be
I
wearing
don't
Target.
mind.
I want to. Yeah, I'd like to see Archie wearing a nice polo, Ralph Lauren polo. Have you ever? Do you ever wear polo shirts?
I don't like. I don't. That's. Yeah.
Do you like polo shirts?
I'm not a big one for brand name stuff.
No. I mean,
I'll be honest with you. You know something, Luxy? I'm actually moving away from that sort of shit now. I don't know why. I'm just telling you honestly. I don't really have any desire. I want to actually sell a few things off. Actually, I want to update the website. I got a few things for sale. Can I send you some pics to list a few things? I've got a briefcase and a travel case. I want to get them out of my fucking life. Okay, is it okay with you? I don't fucking want them anymore because I'll tell you why. I don't want them anymore because I kind of had enough of that stuff. You know what? I just want to cash out. That makes sense or not? Hello, Luxy?
yeah, I seem to be having internet issues.
I want to get out of some stuff. I want to get out of some stuff. Okay.
Okay. What kind of stuff? Yeah, you said before you have some stuff for sale.
Yeah. So I'll send you some pics. Let's get it sold. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we can put it on the website if you wish.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of the fucking things. I had enough.
ARCHIELUXURY.com.
I just had enough. You know what I mean? I don't need any more that superfluous sort of crap anymore in my life. But that's okay. You know, that's just how life is. It's the life cycle, isn't it? What do you think?
Super chat. For sure.
Super chat. Here we go. Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai bar. I'm not a big fan of brand name stuff. AC3 2023. Thank you. What's that noise? It's like a dot matrix printer printing something off.
Do you want me to change microphones? Maybe it's the microphone.
No, it's okay. Just leave it.
Is it the birds? Is it the birds you hear in the background?
No,
I don't
worry about it. Just don't fuck. It's okay.
Is it a fan? You think it's the fan?
Do you remember dot matrix printers or not?
Yeah, I used to use those in school. Can you do the sound of the dot matrix?
You know, you used to, and you used to put it, and when you had to hand something in, you put it in NLQ, near letter quality. Remember that? It'd go 2 passes.
No, I don't know about NLQ. I don't know what the fuck NLQ is. What about the dot matrix? Yeah, dot matrix printer. When you took it off the printer, you would have those circles on the side of the paper. You'd have to rip it off, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because that was like the guide for the printer, so it wouldn't go off center. Wasn't it the most shittiest paper as well, dot matrix paper?
Have we shared the link?
Yeah. You got a super chat, by the way.
Got some super chats. We got a super chat from Roland Travel Channel 40 Thai baht. Lux, we can hardly hear you. I can hear you fine.
I'll change microphone.
Microphone. It's.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Testing.
Maybe because I was screaming so much at Mookie. It's not Mookie. What was it? Poway. I was screaming so much at Poway the other day. I might have fucked up my microphone. Okay. I'll change microphone, okay? I'll change microphone.
Okay. He's just doing a testing. 1, 2, 3. We're just getting it all fixed up. We're getting it all fixed up so we can present.
Is this better for you?
The best. Actually, that is better. It doesn't have that annoying zzz.
That's weird because this is the built-in MacBook microphone. The other one was an external microphone.
Fuck.
All right, Roland Travel Channel, super chat.
Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. Here we go. 40. Your audio is fine. Arch was trolling you. No, this is actually better. I'll be honest with you. For me,
I know Arch is trolling because I actually did a test before, and the other person said to me it was perfectly fine.
No, it had like a high pitched noise.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's someone else in the distance. Got some weird alarm going off.
What?
Someone's got an alarm going off. Someone's getting fire alarm or whatever it is. Yeah, I was going to say burgled. I stopped myself.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Luxy. Thank you.
That's okay.
Lux report. It's the Lux report.
Have you ever had a vintage watch?
Oh, I've had many.
Vintage?
Yeah. Believe you me, it's a minefield. You got to be very careful with that stuff because...
A minefield regarding counterfeits, is that correct?
Yeah, counterfeits and fucked around. Oh, my God. I'll be honest with you. I love vintage watches, right? I do love vintage. Mm-hmm. But the thing you got to realize is that they are so... it's just so hard to know what's original and not original. There's so many things people fuck around with, you know.
Because
what I mean?
Even Jonathan Quayle Higgins III was saying about the patina. He's seen so many fake patinas. Is that correct?
Yes.
How easy is it to fake a patina? Like vinegar or some kind of solution?
I'm not. Look, I'm not an expert in it, but yeah, it can be done. It can be done. Okay.
You see the strap on the picture on the screen right now? The bracelet,
Yep.
sorry, not screen.
Oh
You
yeah,
see
that's
the oxidization
yeah,
on the link?
yeah.
What would cause that?
Well, that's just because the gold itself there it's a mix of other metals in gold. It's not.
Yeah.
That's why the gold is 750. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's not
saying?
999 purity.
Yeah. So it can go like that. That's what happens.
Tarnishing. Because it would be mixed with silver, copper, different
I don't
materials.
know exactly what they mix. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a goldsmith. I'm not an expert
Mhm.
in gold, but yeah, that's the way it goes there.
Fair enough. Have you seen Sard? I haven't seen Sard for a long time. Hope he's doing well.
No. I haven't seen him for a while either.
Oh, on this auction, they even had the very first Beaver watch. The very first Beaver watch produced by Pierre Beaver and his father, Jean-Claude Beaver.
I don't know if I really. What the fuck is that? Is that really collectible or not?
Well, it's the very first one, so... And they're not producing hundreds of these, are they?
No, but it's not
It's
Rolex.
number 00, so it's like a prototype. So it's number 00.
It's a minute repeater. They want big bucks. They just big bucks.
How much do you reckon?
Big bucks. That's a minute repeater, so it's quite expensive. Minute repeater tourbillon, they'd probably want $1 million.
Yeah, 1.4 million.
Yeah, they're fucking
Sold.
dreaming.
Sold in the auction. No, sold.
Yeah, that
Sold
doesn't mean it could have been their buddies bought it to bump up. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Pre-orders for the actual mass production. Well, not really mass production, but their main production is $550,000 US.
Wowzers, hey, amazing stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're buying for the name, right? Jean-Claude Beaver.
Yeah, but he's not that. I don't know if his name is that fucking great. Do you?
Well, he's very respected in the watch world, isn't he? You don't like him?
No, he is, but
Is there anyone that you like even more than him? I know you like Theory Stern. Is there anyone else that you really like?
Not really. No.
Super Chat, Roll and Travel Channel.
Where's he gone? Roll Travel Channel.
He's here. It's Super Chat.
Favorite Roll Travel Channel 40 Tobart. Favorite Japanese movie apart from Norwegian Wood. Oh, Departures. We just checked.
Never heard of it.
Departures 2008. There you go. Google that.
Departures.
Yes, Departures.
Departures 2008.
Yeah, that's my favorite Japanese movie besides Norwegian Wood.
Okay. And what's the storyline? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's about a undertaker.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is that okay?
It's up to you.
Can we have stories about undertakers?
Sure. This is the fact of life. The life, we got limited time in this world, right? So.
Yes, we do have limited time left.
And that's one thing I never respected when I was younger. When I was younger, I didn't really respect, time and, how much time we have in this world. But once you get older, you realize.
100% right, Lux.
Are you scared of the afterlife?
Ooh, that's a good question. Is there life after YouTube? That's what I want to know.
Oh, shit. Well, there is if life is whatever you make of it, right?
Just one tick.
One tick. Thank you, Roland Travel Channel, for your very kind super chat. Roland, what's your favorite Japanese movie, apart from Norwegian Woods? Let me know. I don't watch too many movies because I find movies these days most fairly recent movies are very political and politically motivated. And we got a super chat from Roland Travel Channel 40
Sorry
times.
about that there. It's
That's okay.
yeah, life is what you make of it, isn't it? If you're given
Super chat,
lemons.
Archie. Super chat.
We've got super chat here. Roland Travel Channel 40 Thai baht. Is there life after a Carmex overdose? Ooh, that's a good one, hey?
Can
life?
you overdose on Carmex?
I suppose you can. Do you want me to have some?
No, I
relaxed
thought you
format.
got rid of that shit, Archie. You still have that stuff? Don't tell me you bought another bottle of it.
No, I've actually stayed off it. I'm just feeling a bit down because my friend, my my best friend, his dad passed away, and I've just taken it badly.
I know that. But
I realize you can't go forever. You know what I mean?
yeah, this is life. That's why we should appreciate every second, every moment, every experience. I believe that this life, you should make as many experiences as possible.
100%.
Neurotic Soul says, "Man, sorry to hear."
He's a good guy, isn't he?
For sure. We got a lot of good people in this community.
This community is amazing. You know this, don't you?
Yeah, and a lot of people support you, Archie. Believe it or
Yes.
not, even the haters support you. Believe it or not, because the haters are here every day. So that's dedication for you. The haters that hate every day, they're still here every day.
The haters want to hate. Why aren't they going to love?
You got to make them love you, right? You got to make them
Haters are going to
change.
hate.
You got to make them change.
Why are they going to hate? Why do they hate? Can I ask you that?
I don't know. You got to ask them. Ask them, not me. I don't know. Haters, why do you hate? Why do you hate Archie so much?
I think, I don't know. It's funny. If they hate, why don't they just watch something else? Can I ask you that?
Not sure, but maybe secretly they love you. You know, I saw some good, simple rules for a good life. Do you want to hear them?
Sure.
Okay, so rule number one, every day take 15 minutes for silence. Okay, so some people call it meditation, and some people
Yes.
call it a prayer. So I don't give a shit what you call it, but just be silent. And I think that's very important. Do you take 15, 20, 30 minutes just to like meditate or relax, or just without
I
any
tell you what,
music?
it's probably not a bad idea, is it? Hey.
Yeah, because this world is so busy, so much distractions, so
Noise,
many
so
things
much
going on.
noise, isn't there? There's so much noise, isn't there? You know.
Yeah,
You
and
get.
I realized that today because I went to a shopping mall. I took my laptop to the shopping mall. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do some work on my projects at the shopping mall, and they have like a co-working space where it's got loads of big
Ah,
tables, and you can
you
just
don't
take
have to
it.
pay for it. It's free.
Yeah, it's free, free. You just take your laptop, plug into the free
Was that any
electric.
good?
Well, no, because there's so much music in the background that I just thought, you know what, I can't do this shit because there's fucking music and so many noises, and it's just doing my head in. So it made me
Wow.
think, you know, we need silence sometimes, right? Just to meditate or just to relax our
Yeah, that's a
minds.
good point.
Like when you're at home, right? Do you have the TV on the background or music in the background, or is there
No,
always
no, no.
sound?
That annoys me. That annoys me. You know what I mean? I like to have. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
So that was point number one. So
Yeah.
point number two is that every day
Give more
Yeah.
positive messages than negative messages every day. Do you think it's a good thing? More positivity than negativity? Like, look at the haters with their negative, nasty, vile, vicious comments. If they just
Yes.
change that to something more positive, it might be good for the world, right?
Yes, indeed. That's exactly it. Instead, they like to say nasty, vicious things. I don't know why. Why are they like that?
I don't know. Haters, let us know. Why do you put... Maybe because back in the day, Archie, back in the day, you used to tell everyone, put your vile, vicious, nasty comments in the comment section below.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes. That's
Roland
true,
says,
isn't it?
Roland says, a lot of big malls have co-working spaces that you use. Yeah, so I went to one of them, but it was just so much fucking noise. The music, the coffee machines, you know, all of the distractions. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Wow. That's annoying, isn't it?
So next up, number 3 is do not lie. Do you ever lie, Archie? I know everyone lies, but
About what?
I don't know anything. Do you ever play a fib, a porky?
Interesting.
So your word is your honor. If you break
Yes.
it, it breaks you. Do you think that's correct?
Fair point.
All right.
Fair
So
point.
number four is encourage people you trust to give you critique. So you want friends that are close to you to critique you, to tell you honestly what is wrong or how to, you know, give you advice. Obviously not from the haters, but from people that you trust. And so
Yes.
at the same time, also number 5 is people you don't trust, poisonous people. You just cut them out of your life.
Fair point. Poisonous. Do we have any poisonous people? Is Powie poisonous?
I don't know. I think it's harmless.
He
So do you
is
think that?
harmless, isn't he?
Yeah, he's harmless. He's harmless. He's cool. He's cool.
Yes.
I would actually like to have a normal man-to-man conversation with him, wouldn't you? Like just a normal chat, like a real man-to-man chat.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know. L.A. Methwich says he's toxic. But L.A. Methwich, are you toxic masculinity? Because that's another thing. I think I'm toxic masculinity.
Interesting point, isn't it?
You got a super chat from Mick, $2.
Mick, $2. Here we go. Mick, $2. Does Archie lie? Can I make a shoe smell? Ha ha. What does that mean?
I think
What's he
what
getting
he's
at?
saying is that you lie. What has Archie ever lied about? Unless it's a little porky, you know, those little white lies, those little. But maybe that's just for entertainment because you don't know what's true and what's not true.
Some of these people get really, but you know, this is a interesting space. The YouTube space is difficult.
It is.
You understand that?
No, I understand because I have many channels myself, and for those vicious, nasty, vile cunters that put their vicious, nasty comments, have you noticed that 99.9% of those people don't have YouTube channels?
That's a fair point, actually.
And they only have like 1 subscriber or 2 subscribers, and they're real nasty, but they don't actually do it themselves.
I see. I see you.
So next time you get a nasty, vile, vicious cunt with their nasty messages, you say, "Hey, buddy, how many subscribers do you have? How much money did you make on live stream last month?" You got a super chat from Roland Travel Channel. He is the sponsor of today's show.
Roland, he's a nice guy. I love Roland Travel Channel. He's very cool. Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. Did you ever had any celebrities reach out for advice? I have had a few, but they've asked me to not mention them.
Yeah, not mention their names, right?
Yeah. I didn't think they were that famous, but hey, what would I know?
Well, you've had the humble billionaire. That's pretty
Hmm.
up there, right? Not regarding fame, but fortune.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly right. So,
Can anyone beat that? The humble billionaire. I remember those videos where you went to Indonesia and you had the Mercedes S-Class, was it?
yeah, long wheelbase one at that as well.
And didn't you say when you were driving from the airport to the hotel, the police knew the car and they'll be saluting to you as you're driving down the road? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. But
you felt like a baller, right?
Sorry?
I bet you felt like a top G, like a baller, right?
It's what it is. You know, it is what it is. It's cool. You know, I kind of, you know, things have moved on. You know, I've had a few bad things happen to me, and
But that's a life experience, right? Don't you think that's an amazing life experience?
You can't eat that memory, but can you? You know,
No,
it's a funny
thing, but that is an amazing memory.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it is. But yeah, no, it is cool. It's very cool,
like I
okay?
think you've done more in your short life than probably 10 other men, maybe 20. You've had more experiences, more life discoveries than possibly 10 or 20 other men.
Yeah.
Super
It's
chat.
look, it's fascinating you say that, but yeah, it is. It is fascinating. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. Yeah, I understand what
Super
you're
chat.
saying there. Sorry, super chat. I'll get the super chat now. Mick, $2. Did Charlie Sheen watch your channel? He wears paddock. Yeah, no, I actually haven't spoken to Charlie Sheen. Sorry, no, I haven't. But you know, look, it is what it is. You know, you try your best. That's all I can do is try my best. Try my best and see what happens. You know, that's all I can do.
And as long as you do your best, that's all that we can ask for, right?
Yeah. No, it's I got to be totally honest with you. I've had a few famous people, but you know what? It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really that enthralled by fame. You know,
Okay.
I kind of.
So
the only person I
wanna
really
know
wanted to meet
honestly?
was Terry Stern. I wanted to meet Terry Stern, and I've met him. He's cool. A lot of these super famous people, you know, they're a real fucking pain in the ass. You know,
Why?
look, they sometimes they can get a bit egotistical. They can get a little
Is that
bit
because
up
they're at the top of
themselves.
their game? Because they're at the top of their game and they're
Yeah,
like,
just everyone, you know, kind of I'm not good at kissing ass, okay?
super chat.
I'm not really. Here we go. Roll in Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. Would you consider doing a Nico and do celebrity vids? I don't fucking like celebrities. I don't know. You know what? I tell you honestly, Luxy, I'll be honest with you, okay? I'm looking at what interests I have there. You know, with my BMW, could I make content which is popular for my audience? Car talk has been a bit toxic, but if I drove to Sydney and documented that, would that get views? I don't know. What do you reckon?
Well, the only way to really know is to ask the punters themselves. We can
Yeah.
guess all we want, Maybe do
I'm
a
thinking.
poll and ask
I'm
the
thinking
punters.
about. I'm thinking about maybe going down to Sydney. Maybe
Okay.
go to Melbourne.
Like an Archie Luxury Grand Tour of the Australian
hmm.
East Coast.
Yeah, it's one of these things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would break it up a bit because I've got to do the show in the morning. Punters Roland Travel Channel. Punters would like it, but you wouldn't reach a new audience. Okay. See, the big thing is I don't think the Beamer is special enough to get views. You know that, Lux?
Yeah, it's not like a
It's
supercar,
not like a
right?
Lamborghini, is it? Or a
Yeah.
like even if I had an S class, say I had an S class or a 7 Series, I don't know if that would even get views, would it?
I think it also comes down to the story behind it of how, someone acquired that car.
Mm.
Because a lot of people like to hear the story, like, let's say like a Lamborghini, right? If you came from nothing and you showed your story of how you saved up for this Lamborghini, and then the first day going to the showroom and picking it up
Yeah.
and doing a video every day showing the life of you getting this car. It depends on the story and the background behind it.
Yeah. That's a fair
Right?
point. That's a fair point. Um what about you, Lux? Would you what do you've done YouTube yourself. You were fucking so successful. I was so fucking envious of you. I thought you were a genius. You know this?
I'm not,
And
I'm not quite a genius.
you were doing so much better than me in YouTube. And that's the thing you've always got to remember. It can always end. These things, it can come fucking crashing down on you. By the
Yeah,
way, I haven't got the merch, the money for the second lot of merch that hasn't come in
that's
yet.
okay. We can
Okay.
talk about it another time in
Yeah.
private.
But I mean, in your case, right? What could you do that would make you, like, if you documented your travels? Well, I don't know if that'd be even popular. You're a bit like, sometimes you get sick of this fucking stuff, don't you? You're very shy. You're very shy, aren't you?
Yeah. I
Private.
don't like to be on camera. I'm a very private individual. It's
Yeah.
it's not it's not that I got anything to hide. It's just that I don't like a
No,
camera in my face.
no, I don't fucking blame you.
I'm very self-conscious about every.
But
I'm a
tell me this:
perfectionist.
could you make? Is there anything you could do with where you are now that would
Uh-huh.
be popular? Because you had some amazing success. Could you replicate that in a different way, or you don't think you can?
Um, with YouTube, I believe the way to success on YouTube is emotion. If you can get your punters to be emotional, whether it's
Yeah.
happiness, anger, sad, euphoria, any emotion, you've got
Mm-hmm.
success. But if there's no emotion, you don't have anything.
Okay. What the fuck
Because
does
think of
that
it like
mean?
this: if you watch a YouTube video and it inspires you and you fucking love
Mm-hmm.
it, you're gonna share it. You're gonna watch the next one and the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Sure.
If,
Sure.
if you watch
Sure.
something that makes you angry, you're gonna comment. You're gonna share it with your friends. Look at this fucking piece of shit. Something that brings
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah. Emotion.
If there's
Okay.
no emotion, it's not gonna work.
Mhm.
The
It's
audience
hard to
needs to get
share emotion.
emotional.
It's hard to share emotion. Sometimes you're not in the mood for that.
No, I know.
You know
And
what I
I think,
mean, or not?
yeah, I get it. And if you think of it like this, what's some of the best days that you've had super chats or some of your best YouTube videos? Is
Yeah.
been where either people have laughed, people have cried, people have been angry,
Sure.
drama. Emotion is the key to success on YouTube.
Emotion. Okay. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Sometimes I don't want to share emotion, but you know what I mean. It's sort of.
No. You don't have to share
Um,
emotion, but you need to punters to be emotional, to get
yes.
their
No.
feeling.
I understand. That's not as easy as you think it is. It's not easy.
No. I never said it was easy. I never said it was easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So tell me this: what do you think? What do you think the answer is yourself? Okay, do you think you could get YouTube success if you wanted it, or you're not prepared to pay the price? As I said to you, what do you think?
YouTube has changed a lot. YouTube has
Oh
changed a
fuck,
lot.
it has changed. It's fucking changed so much. It's not the same, is it?
Like
Really?
you know, I used to make $5,000 a
Sure.
month, and that was not from super
Yes.
chats. That was not from memberships. That was from traditional
Fucking.
videos.
Oh, that's so fucking hard to
You
do
try
now,
and make
isn't it?
5,000. You find someone that can make $5,000 a month every single month just from videos, traditional videos. The only people
Yeah.
that are making that kind of money is the people with 1 million subscribers
Yes. Yes.
in today's environment.
What's the go with super chatting and that there? Do you see that as something you'd want to do yourself? I mean, obviously, I love you on my channel, but is that something you would do on your own channel, or how do you feel about that?
Not sure. Roland Travel Channel has a super chat.
Roland Travel Channel super chat for Roland. We appreciate Roland. 40 Thai baht. Lux already did it. Asia walking vids work well. Asia walking vids.
Yeah, so Roland, I think, is talking about one of my other channels, and I'm experimenting. And one way to bring emotion and to get a lot of views is by having ladies on the video. So one of the videos, I have a lady, and it's got like 80,000 views.
A lady.
And it's only it's a shitty 2-minute video. It's not even that special.
It's got 80,000 views.
Yeah, it's got
Do you
80,000
see
views.
that channel? Thailand Bound. He has these fucking sexy fucking thumbnails.
Of course, but that's what I mean about emotion. That brings emotion. You're like, oh yeah, look at that fucking woman. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me click this. This looks exciting. It's bringing emotion to you, right?
Yeah. Have you watched his channel by any chance? I did a.
No, never watched it.
I sent you that link. You didn't even watch that?
I clicked on it, but I didn't actually click any of his thumbnails. But I did click
Okay.
on the channel.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want
don't
me
have
to watch
to.
it?
No, not particularly. It doesn't matter. It was just an interesting story. That's all. I
Okay,
thought it was
I'll have
quite
a look.
interesting. It was quite interesting. No, but I mean, you don't have to.
Do you think Roland, and I see Finchy is also saying about Bangla Road walking videos. Do you think those kind of videos are interesting, or do you think they're boring? Because
the
for me,
problem is,
making
I tell you
them,
the problem is, I was in Bangkok, right? And
Yeah.
I've been there, and I said, right, I want to do this, I want to do that. But to start filming in bars and pubs, people don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that guy who's doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like people hate that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm not saying go
Like
to
you remember
bars
that
because-
Bangkok 113? Remember Bangkok 113?
Yeah, I remember.
Like he had secret footage. Remember that? Is he doing? Is he got
You
huge
can't
numbers?
do that anymore. You can't do it
I
because
know.
YouTube will just unmonetize it.
I know.
You can't do it if it's too overly sexually submissive or suggestive. Sorry.
What happened to him?
doesn't
Is he
monetize it.
still there? Is he still there?
I don't know.
You
not
know
sure.
who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I wonder what the fuck happened to him. You know that?
Yeah, I've got no idea. Oh, ABC is asking for the link.
Oh yeah, give him the link. We love ABC. He's a
The
good
link is
guy.
dropped.
So tell me this: with these emotional, so could you ever resurrect your YouTube career? Yes or no?
I don't know. Who knows the future? I can try, but who knows the future, right? There is a channel called shit. What's it called?
It was Bangkok
I'll
112. Sorry, 112.
Yeah, but there's
He's got
another
a
one. There's a
million
new
fucking subscribers. He's got 1 million subscribers. Fuck me dead. His total views 472 million views. Fuck me dead.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. And we got ABC on. Hey, ABC, how are you?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Hello, ABC.
What's happening? What's going on? What are we talking about? That's Charlie Sheen, is it?
Apparently so.
And he's got is that a Protect Nautilus?
I believe so.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. He's loaded enough, I'm sure.
Roland says walking videos work well because people in the West miss the times they had when they were in Asia. So watching the videos bring back the good memories. Yes, that is correct. I believe that's true.
They reckon Bangkok 112 is making 1,300 a month. Fuck, he's making hardly anything now.
Well, those kind of videos can get demonetized very quickly.
Fuck, that's gone down, hasn't it? What do you think?
Yeah, but still, though, $1,000 a month is nothing. What's wrong with $1,000? It's $1,000 is $1,000, right?
Yeah, I thought he was making 20,000 a month. That guy at one stage.
I'll show you a channel. Can I share a channel?
Sure.
I'll show you a channel. I'm thinking about doing something like this, okay? And it's similar to what Roland was saying. Eat,
walking
sleep,
videos.
Bangkok. You see the pictures, the thumbnails? That's what brings emotion. People see these girls and
But they've only got 16,000 subscribers. Look how many subscribers he got.
No. They get members. They got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members, and they get donations from PayPal given to these girls because men want to support these poor little girls and they want to send super chats. These are live streams that you see here: 3 hour, 7 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour. These are live streams, and they get super chats.
Lux, I think we missed a trick, you know, because apparently some women were paying through agencies British nationals 10 grand a pop to be on birth certificates of their children.
Okay. I would never
We've
do
missed
it.
the trick. We've missed the boat.
No, but you know the problem is the problem is if you get caught for fraud, you know what the penalty for that is?
Yeah, probably.
And that's a double whammy. What happens? And what happens if these kids say, "Okay, Dad, help support me, otherwise I'm going to tell them you lied."
Yeah.
I think that's incredibly foolish. Personally, I would never ever do that. Oh, here we go. Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. Johnny has something special happening. Does this well? I don't know.
Yeah, he does very well.
I think he's
No. He does very well. Johnny, something happening is doing very well.
He's got that escort, that yellow escort, doesn't he?
Is it yellow?
car.
I don't think it's yellow.
I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it's yellow, is it?
I thought it was.
Isn't it black?
I thought it was. Anyhow, the thing is, I think it's. I don't know if that Thai stuff is.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
I don't know if it's going to really make that much money. Do you?
There's only one way to find out, and that is actually doing it. Get off our backsides and fucking try. It's all good talking, but doing is completely different. We can talk until the cows come home. If you don't try, you'll never know. That's with everything in life. We can talk, we can say this, but unless you actually fucking do it, how are you going to know? Take action. Action is key.
A call to action. So what's going on? I know people are talking a lot about this Tudor Black Bay 54, aren't they? A lot of people are. They're saying it looks as though watches are going towards smaller dimensions now.
I don't know. I haven't heard about that. Who's saying this?
Well, Bear got one recently, and he loves it. It's 37 mil, which would normally be considered, especially for a sports watch, not even a dress watch. That's considered quite small, and yeah, a lot of people. Tanzil likes it. Bear likes it. I think even yesterday, Clyde and Mark liked it as well. So yeah, I reckon big watches maybe not exactly on their way out, but
Yeah,
sort
I
of
do
phased
see.
out.
I do see a progress towards smaller smaller watch sizes. Jonathan Quayle Higgins III is in the house. He says hello and good afternoon from Germany.
Hello,
Higgins.
Jonathan. Hello,
Yeah,
Higgy.
Higgins.
Jonathan, if you want to have a chit chat, the link is dropped.
Would
I
you
hope all is
ever
well.
would you ever have you thought about getting yourself back into the YouTube swing, or it's just bullshit?
Who, me?
Yeah, you do. You make stuff, don't you? You're doing stuff.
Yeah, but
The problem is you had a formula.
I don't make enough.
Yeah. What's that?
So I was gonna say, yeah, I'm already in the YouTube space, but I don't make enough videos. I need to be making 5 videos a day, and right now I'm making 1 video every 2 weeks.
Fuck. How come? What's wrong?
No, I'm just saying, because when I was making 5,000 US a month, I was uploading 5 videos every single day.
Yes. Yes.
Lux, can you get Jaffa cakes in Thailand?
Yes, you
What
can.
Jaffa tape? What? Sorry,
Jaffa
what do you want to
cakes.
get?
Jaffa cakes.
What? Jaffa cakes. What the fuck do you want Jaffa cakes for?
Oh my god! Why wouldn't you want them? They're amazing. A bit of cake, a bit of chocolate on top, a bit of orange jam in the middle. Fantastic.
Archie doesn't know what
I know,
we're talking about.
Aussie, you've got your iced Vovos and your Tim Tams. Tim Tams are like penguin here, but we've got nothing like iced Vovos.
Okay.
I like pure chocolate.
What's pure chocolate?
Anything that's pure chocolate. Don't mix it with any nonsense fillings. I want pure chocolate goodness.
I like Lint 90%.
No,
Lint 90%.
Too high.
Too high, I know. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Super chat.
It's actually not as bitter as the H5 I found.
Chat, Roland Travel Channel 42 bar. ABC, do you have any good, crazy Saudi Arabian stories? Yes, sir.
Crazy ones. I've had crazy kind of near misses of accidents. Oh, I've got one somewhat of a story. So before you leave the country, you've got to sell your car. In order to sell your car, you've got to get it cleared by
They
police.
abandon them at the airport, don't they? Don't they just abandon the car at the airport?
That was Dubai. So that wasn't as strict. That was Dubai.
Okay. Why do you have to sell your car before you leave? Can I ask you that?
Because you've probably got money tied to it, and so there's certain things. They even see if you've got unpaid bills in your name.
So even if you just want to leave the country to go to a holiday, you can't even. You got to sell your car. Say that again.
Oh no! I'm talking about
people dump their cars because they have an outstanding loan on the car and they can't afford it. So
I'm talking about final exit. When you finally leave the country,
how would they know if you're final exit or you're just leaving for a small trip? How would they know the difference?
It's on your passport. So right. Let me rewind back. When you get to Saudi Arabia, you submit your passport to your employer, and he gives you your residence permit. So that is now your document in the country. So you can't go anywhere. Some people do get to keep their passports if you're employer
they
of, say,
keep
a
your
multinational.
Oh, you're joking. So you don't even they seize your passport?
They most would take your passport off you and give you your residence permit, and you swap
Bullshit.
them.
Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know. Who cares?
I,
Is
I
that
know a lot
legal?
of people
Is
who
that
happen.
legal?
Don't know.
Is that
Probably.
even legal?
I know people that it's happened to them. I know
What-
people it's happened to them.
What's
Now,
that?
thank
They had to give
goodness.
their passport to their employer?
Yes, in Singapore.
Yep.
In Singapore.
You're
Oh
joking.
wow, it's singers.
Oh,
And what's the idea of that? Why do they do that? Can I ask you that?
To make
It's
sure you
called
don't do a runner, mate.
yes.
You don't do a
What's
runner.
that?
It's to make the employer have control over their staff. It's called slavery, Archie. Slavery, modern day slavery. I'm actually not joking. I helped a lady in Singapore
Yeah.
flee the country.
What was wrong?
She was a slave. She was a modern day slave.
A lot of these nannies.
And how did you know her? Why did she
Because I
reach
was a
out?
guest. I was a guest in this Airbnb hotel place,
Yeah.
and in Singapore, and she was the cleaner. I got to be really friendly with her, and she was crying her eyes out, and she told me everything, and I told her how I got her help of how
Yeah.
to get out of the situation.
So how did you get the passport back?
No, I didn't get her the passport back, but I helped her get to the embassy, and then for the embassy to help her. She was a modern day slave. They
Which
employ her.
Which country was she from?
I can't remember. This was like
Indonesia?
10
Is
years
that the
ago.
one?
Maybe Indonesia.
I
I
see.
can't remember because it was 10 years ago. It was like 10 years ago.
Okay.
But the employer kept her passport.
Yeah.
She was working illegally,
Mm-hmm.
and the employer had cameras throughout the building to make sure she was
Mhm.
always there. She didn't even
Mhm.
know she had no money. Her boss didn't even pay her the salary. She had no money.
Mhm.
She was eating leftover food from guests that were leaving to survive with getting food.
I see. So what happened to her?
I hope to get help from her embassy, from the country where she was from.
And what happened then? She went back then, or what happened?
I don't know after, but she got help from the embassy, and she fled the building that she was working at.
I see. And did you say anything to them when you were there afterwards?
Say anything to who? The owner?
You leave a bad review?
No, because I don't want to put. I don't want to put her in jeopardy if she went back there or whatever.
Far
Because
out.
I left because I wasn't there for a long time. I was only there for 5 days.
ABC 40 Thai baht. Any good Dubai stories? ABC.
So, well, about Saudi Arabia. So apparently the rules and regs have changed because things have progressed in the country. But anyhow, I was on final exit, so I had to sell my car. So
Yes.
I go to the police station, and they say, "Right, your car's got an accident associated with it." And I'm like, "What?" They're saying, "Yep, your roof was damaged." So I had one of these old Crown Victorias, massive 4.8 V8, drives like a boat,
Yeah.
but who cares? And I was like, "What is this about?" And then I said, "Look, I've never had," and they said, "Right, this happened on this date, this time, on a certain location." And I said, "Look, I've never had this accident." Then, so he's like, "Oh, right, so is the computer lying? Is that what you're saying?" I'm like, "Oh God." And if you want to get into an argument with a policeman there, you are not, it's not going to end well for you. So, what I did, because I was a teacher I was a lecturer at a medical college. I used to teach English language. So what I did And it's all about connections there. I went to one of the students and I said, look, can you help me out? I've got this problem. And this guy, his brother, was in the police, the traffic police. So he goes, yeah, okay, come, let's go. So I went down with him. He did all the talking. And what I found works really well is if you play the bumbling Hugh Grant type, sorry, oh no, okay.
So what happened?
Okay.
How did so what did they want you to do? So you were involved in. They claim you were in an accident. So what's the? I don't understand. What's the bad side of that?
Basically, I needed a form signed. So he took me up to the supervisor, explained the situation, and if you basically offer to tutor someone's kids, then they'll be your best friend. So I said, yeah, I can tutor your kids, no problem. And then anyhow, or I know people who could tutor your kids, I'll look after you. So anyway, he got the thing signed, I got my thing sorted, but it's all about connections. And there's every chance a policeman wrote the residence permit of the person wrong, maybe deliberately, maybe by mistake, and it just happened to be my number. And in those days, women weren't allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia. So apparently some women have been stopped at the airport. They're saying, you've got a traffic accident in your name. And she's like, I can't drive in this country. What are you talking about? So, yeah, there's some funny stories. But the worst stories are, and it's very common, people not getting paid and they're being kept on, hanging for months without getting paid. They'll take it to court, and then when they go to court, the employer doesn't turn up, then it's delayed for another month and another month and another month, and that is a nightmare. Thank goodness I always got paid on time.
What would you do if you weren't paid? You say, I'm not going to work. Well, after a week, you'd say, okay, I'm not going to work.
There's like, okay, well, have fun with that. What are you going to do? You've got no, you can't go anywhere. The best thing to do is speak to, try and reason with them, or if you know somebody who's from the same family or tribe as that person, and see if you get them to act as a go-between. There's a lot of that out there.
Holy shit, what a fucking hassle. What a fucking pain in the ass, don't you think?
Well, that's just it. So you got to socialize with people. You've got to, meet people for coffee, shisha, whatever. And
yeah, that shisha is expensive.
It wasn't back then. It is now.
Yes. Holy shit. That's not easy, is it? What do you think? Super chat. Roland's. Sorry, Racing R.
SD43 Vitamin Wow.
Archie,
Vitamin Wow.
Is the actual Amiga 321 Ed White overpriced? If not, what are the positives? Well, it's expensive. But that's what it costs. Yeah. Do you think it's worth the money? I think it's would I buy one? Look, I like them. I like them. I got no problems with them. They are expensive. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it is, You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it is.
It's more a case of if you're offered one, you take it like a Rolex at retail, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly it. Do you like him or not? Because you've had a few interesting things, haven't you?
I'd say the most interesting Omega I've had is the triple calendar Schumacher with the checkered flag at 6, that sub-dial checkered flag.
Yes.
That's probably the most interesting one.
Yeah, that's an interesting watch. That. How long ago did you have that?
That was early 2000s. 2004, maybe?
It's
Maybe
not
2005. So, yeah,
bad.
that's...
By the way,
Mr. Higgins
Jonathan
is
Quayle
here.
Higgins is on.
Oh,
I
Higgins,
think he's
how are you?
Hey,
trying
good
to share
afternoon.
something.
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Welcome. Yeah, we're doing well.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's
No.
okay. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Do you want to share something?
No, I just received some pictures of the last mini event that I attended. The motto was "Welcome to the jungle," and that was
Welcome to the
a
jungle.
quite nice party, I must say. And I thought that Archie would enjoy some pictures of German.
Yes, bring
musicians.
it up. Bring it up, Lux. Bring it up, Lux. Lux, bring
It's
it
already
up.
on the screen.
It's on. He doesn't have a clue. He's looking at porn. He doesn't
Oh,
have a
which
clue.
one are you, Jonathan? That's you. Which one are you?
Well, I'm not going to say that, of course.
You have to guess.
Take a pic.
Don't you worry. Our vicious, vile punters will find out.
Yeah, they will find me. They will find
That's
me.
you. That's you with the glasses. That was you.
I wish.
Go back to the guy with the glasses. That was you.
The guy with the glasses. I wish.
Yeah. Is that your wife with him?
No.
He's got an Asian wife, remember?
Oh,
We've got to use those
I
clues.
never said she's Asian.
oh shit. Archie, you're giving away the clues.
I thought she was Chinese.
I never said that she's Chinese, and actually she isn't.
She didn't look Chinese. Those wrists didn't look like Chinese wrists. I would say Philippines.
That would be still Asian, wouldn't be? Yeah, that is a limited edition convertible electric, only 1,000 pieces made. It's incredibly expensive. They're crazy.
Does she look Asian?
No, she's not. But those are big pictures, so everybody had to sign a waiver. I think Archie would like her.
Oh, she looks nice. Oh, no. Cut out the face. Her face looks like a witch. Can you zoom into the face?
Come on.
That nose is like a witch.
Oh, come on. She's not that bad.
Let's not be so picky. I think she was gorgeous. I've seen her.
I apologize.
So let me check where the boss of Mini Germany
You
is.
misspoke, Lux. You misspoke.
Dodge is in the house. He says Germans stole the Mini from the Brits. Well,
That
I
is
don't know if
true.
they stole it. They purchased it.
We saved it from bankruptcy. From bankruptcy. That is basically what happened. Here, that is the on the left. That is boss of Mini Germany, and on the right, that is the boss of the German the Hamburg Mini dealer.
Finchy, you're right on. I don't approve of her body count. Correct.
Come on.
Her body count is probably about 5,000.
Yeah, the Mini girls. I'm pretty sure Archie would approve if he would be focused.
No, that's just impossible. Yeah.
Wow.
That's all you're gonna get. Wow, I understand. I see.
I see.
The host is a famous news presenter, also from Hamburg, and dedicated Mini driver.
Wow.
Where's the beautiful ladies? I'm still waiting for the beautiful ladies.
Come on, Lux.
These are not beautiful.
Oh shit.
You know what? They're not going over the top with makeup, which I think is very nice.
Yeah, I would agree.
Super chat.
Super chat. Roland Travel Channel 40 Thai baht. She isn't worthy of a top G, isn't she?
Hell no.
So you had
She's a
fun,
gold
Jonathan? At
digger.
Mini? Did you have fun at Mini?
It was fantastic. Yeah. What is it?
How long? Can I ask you something? How long does a Mini last? Like, how long do you think they're good?
They are
What's your
terrible when they have a classic combustion engine, and I hope that the fact that it's fully electric, my Mini will last longer, because I plan to keep it for at least 10 years.
They have a lot of plastic in them, don't they? A lot of plastic.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's it. That is my sales lady here in the middle. Together
Can you
wow.
zoom in, please? Zoom.
No, I'm not going to do that.
We can't.
Please.
So tell me this.
I won't say
tell me
anything
this.
bad.
So, Jonathan, how long do you think they last? Can I ask you that?
I hope that to get at least 10 years out of my present one. The previous I had for 2 years, no issues whatsoever. The battery is still charged to 100%. So
why did you get rid of it?
Because I didn't like the leather interior. It sounds really decadent. I know that.
Yeah.
So when I was one of the first electric Mini buyers, and back then they only had 4 different packages, and that meant I was stuck with black leather, and I wanted that brown leather with a cross stitching that you've seen on my recent one, but I couldn't order it.
How much did you lose much in the trade?
I made a profit of 4,000 euros by selling mine. 2 years old.
Roland Travel Channel 40 Tobart estimate body count of his sales lady Lux. Oh, I don't think that's very nice.
I reckon she's a virgin. I reckon she's a virgin.
Come on.
She's a virgin.
Guys,
she's never been touched. She's never been touched.
It's be nice. Be nice. Come on, be nice. Be nice, guys.
No, I was being nice. I said she's a virgin. Every woman loves to be a virgin.
Totally, yeah.
I think that's the highest compliment I could give.
I don't think so. So tell me this: what you're expecting 10 years out of yours? Is that right?
At least, yes, at least. And my plan is then to take out the battery and use it in my home. I will have solar cells on my roof, and I will then use the battery as a backup battery. And I hope after 10 years, battery technology will have advanced so that I can get a better battery pack with a higher capacity. That is the plan.
Okay.
Do you like the Countryman?
Archie had the discussion yesterday. I don't like those SUV types. I totally agree. The highest center of gravity is really turning me off when I'm driving all those SUV types. And the Countryman is based on a BMW X1, if I know that correctly. And it's an SUV, and I don't like that shaky feeling.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think you're right there. So, 10 years. Do you think you'll get 10 years out of it? You should have bought a Corolla.
Look, it's fully electric, so you don't have have an engine that makes trouble. You don't have a gear train that makes trouble. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm pretty confident that it will be a low maintenance car.
Dodger says Mrs. Dodger got rid of her Cooper S because of the cam chain.
Yeah. They're all notorious with those combustion engines, and I would never buy a Mini with a traditional engine.
Oh, is that right? They're so bad.
Well, you're a big fan of Hoovie's Garage. You have seen what he experienced with his limited edition Mini.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And his guys confirms that all the recent Minis are crap. It's always engine out, and it's very complicated to fix them.
That's the problem, isn't it? Because they use a lot of plastics that get brittle with time.
What I also do with every new car, my first appointment is with the local Porsche. I have an independent Porsche workshop here. I can walk there. So every new car they treat with a special kind of wax. So they remove everything, all the plastic shields, and then they spray the entire underbody with wax. And in my experience, that helps a lot. I was driving my Cayman for 2 seasons in the winter, and it looks fantastic underneath. No issues, no rusty screws, nothing.
Wow. And you don't even have a garage for it, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, but the garage is not a problem. The salty roads are a problem.
Yes. The salty roads, correct. I don't know if you've seen underneath a New York car, but they look terrible after they've been for a winter or two.
Yeah, not only the salt, they always bottom out on those.
It's that horrible, what's that stuff? You know, that they use that salt and dirt mix, you know, that grit grill or something they call it. You know that?
Yeah, and they have those potholes and they always
salt.
touch the ground.
Do you want that grit salt?
Yeah. That's a
Archie,
fair point.
if you feel left out in Australia for not having salty roads, you can actually get decals to make your car look like it's rusty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We should get this for your BMW. Don't you think it looks kind of cool?
It does look kind of cool, doesn't it? You know, the Minis, they often use 3-cylinder engines discount.
Yeah, no, that is even more terrible in my opinion. That is a Mini 1. That is a downscaled Mini to make
it's
it
a
more
decal, is it? Look at that.
Yeah.
That would
Holy
be perfect
shit.
on your Beamer, Archie.
So Archie, I owe you an update because you fancy the wrists of my wife. So
Yes,
she tried
sir.
the Rolex on, and I have
Yes.
an updated picture for you.
Why do they call it rust vinyl? What the hell is that?
It's
vinyl.
a decal. What I just told you is fake. It's a sticker.
How? Why would you want that?
That's what Archie should have. That would be true luxury.
Now,
True
Jonathan, what did she say, Jonathan? Let's have a look at Jonathan's wife's wrist.
She's hesitant of making a decision. That's how we are. Or
That's
where
beautiful.
We are
How could you not love that?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Are those diamonds? Are those diamonds? What are they?
Yeah. 24 diamonds.
Did you count them all to make sure you're getting 24?
Well, it says on the certificate, so I trust.
But did you count them? It might not be 24.
No, I'm not a control freak.
So did you give it to her?
She tried it on, but it's still unworn and stickered in the package because I won't tell her which one to take. She will have to make that decision.
Can you go back? You said she tried it on, but it's still unworn. How does that work? If she's worn it, how is it unworn?
It is totally covered with plastic.
But it's still worn.
Yeah, it's worn now. Yeah, badly.
I love when you see stuff secondhand and it says brand new, just like new, brand new, but it has a ding on the left-hand side.
But you can see the sticker still here.
All right, but it is worn.
It is worn, yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Amazing stuff.
Was that Friday the 13th?
No, the watch has stopped on Friday.
Okay.
So I didn't even wind it up and set it. I only adjusted the hands to the this, the 10 past 10 position.
Let's bring it back.
Amazing stuff. So when do you need to get an answer on this?
I'll give her time. Voulez-vous says Breguet. Jamie Opulent says Patek. Muhammad Ali says Patek. So there are a lot of Pateks.
I say Rolex. I'm going for the Rolex, Jonathan. I'm going for the Rolex, okay?
I say Breguet. ABC, what do you
Rolex.
like? Breguet, Rolex or Patek?
No, but the Rolex is so
I
much
love
more
the,
usable.
I love the
That's what I'm
guilloche
saying.
on the Breguet.
It's fantastic. It's mother of pearl and then guilloche. So it's even more special. That is why I like the Breguet as well.
Beautiful.
But it's not my decision to make.
But you can't go wrong with that Rolex. That Rolex is beautiful.
It's not a bad position to be in.
I think when they say unworn, it's unworn. You just trying it on a wrist doesn't count. Okay, let's just clarify this. They're getting a
No
bit technical.
scratches.
It's when they take the stickers off. And
But
when you buy out night on the but just put it on to size it on your wrist. Okay? Does that make
Archie,
sense?
is a virgin still a virgin if she's had sex?
Are you telling me that my wife has sex with that watch now, or what are you?
I don't know. I never said anything about your wife. Worn is worn. It's touched someone's. I'm not saying your wife has dirty wrists, but
Go on.
If a watch has touched someone's dirty wrists, it is worn, Archie.
Yeah, but it's got a sheath on it. It's got a sheath on it. Do you understand?
Okay. So Archie, if someone has sex with a virgin but is wearing a condom, does that mean that she is still a virgin?
loves those discussions. No.
Super chat, by the way.
Super chat. I really do appreciate these super chats tonight there. Super chat from Roland Travel Channel, 40 Thai baht. Breguet looks like she gets paid 20,000 for a rap shoot. The problem is,
oh my god,
it's just, I think that the Rolex is so much more usable. That's all I'm saying. So much.
By the way, that is
usable.
That is her old Rolex.
Oh, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
24 years old.
Oh, give it a look. Oh, I haven't seen that.
Can you zoom in on the dial?
That's beautiful.
Zoom on the dial.
Eggshell dial, is it?
It is eggshell, but also with a jubilee pattern, but a very discreet jubilee pattern. It looks like they painted it over with a couple of layers of lacquer, so it's not that strong like the normal jubilee pattern.
Wow, that's amazing.
OC doesn't like it. I had a discussion yesterday with OC.
OC.
By the way,
is OC friendly, or what's he like? He's a bit weird, that guy.
He was always friendly to me, but we have a common ground. We are only talking about watches and not strategy and politics and all the bullshit.
Yeah, he gets a bit.
I get along with him pretty well.
Yes, that's fair enough.
So yeah, OC advised that I sell this, and Mrs. Higgins may keep that Rolex. The problem is my wife is really attached to that. That was one of the first gifts that I gave her.
Here's a question regarding worn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to change it. So forget watches. Archie and Higgins and ABC. When you go shoe shopping, okay, and you try on a pair of shoes, and you know that 10 fucking previous punters have also tried on the same pair of shoes, do you take those shoes and say, yeah, bag it up, I'll take it home? Or do you say to them, get me one from the back of the warehouse that's no one's touched, sealed? You know, what do you do?
I don't really fucking care.
I don't care either.
Okay, you know what I do? I must be so anal. You know what I do in the supermarket? And I do this every day. When I pick a product, I don't pick the product at the front that all these filthy fucking dirty hands have been touching. I go all the way to the back to get my dirty, grubby hands on.
I think shop clerks love you for that.
But also because the stuff at the back is longer shelf life.
Yeah, that is one point. Yes.
Not really, because that's the first one out of the box. So it was at the bottom. No, hold on. It was at the top of the pile. Maybe onto something there, mate.
Yeah, I never get the one at the front.
So I understand with shoes and clothing, usually I try to get a brand new one from the warehouse as well. But with supermarket stuff, I'm not that careful. But I'm careful with shelf life because Mrs. Higgins always criticized me for not checking the expiry date. So
it's the same with watches. Let's say, forget obviously right now Rolex, they don't have stock. Forget Rolex. If you went to, like, say, Hublot or some other brand where there's got loads of stock, right? and 1,000 punters have worn that watch on their wrist, and now you're buying it brand new. Technically, it's not brand new because 1,000 punters have all fucked around and took pictures of it in the store with it on their wrist. I would say to them, go in the back, find me one that's never been worn.
Well,
if it's a high piece, good luck with that. They'll just say, you take it or leave it.
I know. You know what I mean? That's my problem.
So, for example, this watch.
Hey, we got Bear Clooney in the cloud.
In the cloud.
in the crowd. Bear Clooney, please tell me in a relaxed format if OC is friendly.
Did you see he did an impression of me?
Did he?
Who did?
Okay.
Yeah, he sounded like a South African. His English accent's not very good. He needs to learn more about the English accent.
Hey guys, I gotta wrap this baby up. I gotta wrap this up. I gotta take the Beamer in tomorrow for servicing. I gotta shoot off. So,
hey, can you, when you take the Beamer for servicing, can you get those vinyl wrap, please, with the rusted wrap?
Yes, I will see what I can do. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, I want to thank you all for coming on today. It's been amazing. Do you want me to end the show, Lux?
Sure.
We'll keep it going.
End the show.
I got to say thank you guys for coming. I had a great show with you guys. And I just want to thank you for coming. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
To, of course, Roland Travel Channel with his many super chats today.
Roland, you're a hero and I love you. Thank you, man. See you later, guys.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.